Hi guys,
welcome back to Girls
Guys.
and Gossip Podcast, hosted by yours truly, Eva.
And Josh.
Let's get it started.
So the other day, me and you were talking about like Geordie Shore moments that we relive, and I thought it'd be really interesting to talk about like different shows that raised us.
Yeah,
So not really like kids, that's a different topic,
for a different
but
day.
like ones that we grew up past the like kid stage. Well, I still watch Victoria, so I'm not past that. But like ones that we grew up watching when we were a little bit more mature than like Disney Channel.
Well, I didn't have the Disney Channel.
R.I.P.
Very
What?
sad.
That's yeah.
That was very.
The fact you've never watched Hannah Montana makes me so sad for you.
I had the game on the Wii.
There you go. Then you still had a little bit. Yeah. So I'm really intrigued. What shows like raise your childhood that you still remember to this day, or still even watch?
I think kind of like staples for me would be Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I've watched that ever since the very first season. I literally, even now, I still watch it. It's
How many
obviously
seasons
it's
have they
called. I
got
don't think
now?
it's Keeping Up anymore. I think it's The Kardashians. It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But they obviously finished Keeping Up, and then they basically went on to their own one that they're the producers of, which is The Kardashians. I think EastEnders has definitely got to be up there because I lived off that when I was younger. In Between Us, I still watch that now, to be honest.
Oh,
When you need a
funniest
little
show
like
ever.
pick me up.
Yeah. Funniest show ever.
Come Fly With Me.
Number 2. Number 2.
I love Come Fly With Me.
R.I.P. I miss it so much.
I'm so upset that this kind of generation just can't handle the humour.
Yeah.
I bet it's still on my Fire Stick somewhere though.
Yeah. I like really wish that when I was younger I bought like the box set of it.
Yeah, and you just whack it in.
I reckon it's on Vintage somewhere.
Or eBay.
Yeah.
I bet it's spending on there now though, because you can't watch it anywhere else.
I would pay like honestly probably £100, and it's only got 6 episodes, but it's worth it.
Cheeky bit of Gavin and Stacey.
Yeah.
Obviously. For like when it comes to like Christmas time, that's the perfect time to watch that.
Yeah, 100%.
And then obviously like Geordie Shore.
Yes. Right. Wow. I think this is such a funny story about Geordie Shore because when was it? We were in Tenerife, weren't we? On
holiday, yeah.
And like Molly, shout out to Molly. What happened? Because I weren't in the room. So how did she even introduce it?
I think a video had come up on her For You page on TikTok, and it was obviously Scotty T on there, and it was like one of his like one-liners, and she showed it to me, and I was like, oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah.
And I think then we kind of realised I'd never watched Geordie Shore before, and I just think it was just one of them, like, as a kid, it wouldn't have interested me that much as a kid.
Yeah.
And I think it wouldn't be something that like I would have come across on like Netflix or whatever. So, and then she just then started showing me loads of YouTube clips of like Scotty T's best lines, and then she was like, "Oh, let's just put it on," because I had the Fire Stick, so we just plugged the Fire Stick in and we watched that. But I think she made us skip to like season 3. Like I think
it took a bit to get going.
Couple of seasons were a bit crap. But honestly, we were howling, and that became the thing then. Like in the evening when we go to bed, we'd put Geordie Shore. We'd have it on in the background.
Yeah. Well, like Geordie Shore for me. So I'm not going to lie, I think I started watching it from the age of about 9, 10. With my mom, it used to be, I literally remember this so vividly, it used to be on MTV every Tuesday at like 10 p.m. And a funny story about Geordie Shore. So once me and Molly were in, it was maths at the time, right? And we were just talking about Geordie Shore. And our maths teacher overheard us talking about it, called my mum and was like, I don't think it's suitable that you're showing like your child. Bearing in mind at this point, I was like, what, 14, 15? I've been watching for about 5 years at this point. Like, I don't think it's suitable that you're showing your kid this. My mum was like, well, that's funny because I literally watch it with him, put the phone down on her. Where do you think I get my bad bitch attitude from? Big up Lisa. But like, I have so many core memories, and I genuinely think the reason why I'm so high-tempered and feral is because I basically grew up watching Geordie Shore. Like, Chloe Ferry is my spirit animal. I love that woman so much. Half of my Geordie Shore memories come from her alone. Like, my favourite, her getting wiped out by the towel is the funniest thing ever. Charlotte pissing in the plant pot, taking it in. Like, I have so many funny memories, and all I remember watching it growing up was like, I cannot wait to go on a night out. Didn't live up to my expectations because Birmingham's just not quite the same, is it? But like, that raised me. That show raised me. Like reality TV in general raised me. That Towie, I used to love Towie back in the
Never watched
day.
that.
I quite tuned in quite late. Like I was way after GC and like Arj. Yeah. Well, you know GC, you know Gemma Collins,
Yeah.
Queen. But like
was that not the one that Joey Essex was in?
yeah, didn't watch him in it either. He was a dick. But like I really tuned in quite recently. So like I watched, I think it was from like series 31 onwards. I think it's like 35 series at this point.
Oh, that's too many.
But I tuned in. The reason why I tuned in is because of there was this love affair. So Harry and Joe were seeing each other. Junaid was Harry's best friend, and he wedged in, and Junaid and Joe cheated on him with Harry, and then them two were still together. I fucking hate them. Team Harry. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And Sophie from Geordie Shore's in it now. Because she's dating, I forgot his name, but he's been like a regular in it. Loved Howie. You said like EastEnders. The soaps, I can literally picture them in my head. Like half of my last 7 minutes will be the soaps. Will be EastEnders. Like I remember like
dramatic.
Bradley jumping off the roof. R.I.P. Stacey and Max's affair, Kat's affair.
There's just lots of affairs.
There's so many. And the thing is, what makes me laugh about like EastEnders is it's literally not the same 5 storylines recycled.
Yeah.
There's an affair, there's a guy,
there's a car driving through the thing, smashing and crashing.
Yeah, there's a crash, there's a murder, there's a serial killer. There's always that pump's burned on about 10 times.
How's it still there?
How's it got insurance? That's what I want to know. Like, it's honestly my core memory though, and literally I watched on TikTok the whole day. It was like some absolute legend put the whole of it on, like the whole half an hour of the train crashing Corrie. Did you watch the train? Oh my god! Have you not seen clips of it? Right, story time, little quick one. There's a train track that goes over the street, right? And there's the bistro, a restaurant, right? And once there was a fire in the bistro and it blew up, but because of it, it blew part of the train track up. So this train like comes off and smashes into the street and the shop. This poor girl called Molly died. R.I.P. Bless her. So was it death? You'd think they'd be like, we need to move, babe. There's always something going on. I can literally imagine it, and it grew me up. Come Fly With Me was another one.
I love
the quoting. I did like Little Britain. I always viewed Little Britain as like a BTEC version of Come Fly With Me.
Yeah, it was like the poor relation of.
Yeah, like Little Britain.
Top tier.
Yeah, like Little Britain. Obviously, they have Vicky Pollard. Love Vicky Pollard. We're thinking the same thing. But like, obviously, you know Vicky. I loved like Little Britain, but Come Fly With Me is elite. In Between is his funny show, hands down.
Oh yeah.
I remember having an argument with my brother and sister, and this was passionate, and it went on for a while because they had the audacity to say that Friday Night Dinner was funnier. Get out of it.
I find that one quite boring.
I think it's really boring. It's the same thing every episode. And another one, I've just remembered it, is did you ever watch Catherine Tate show? I love this. Is the only thing I've still got on box set. I love the Catherine Tate show.
Is that the one where she like is different people?
Yeah. You know the one where she's like, I'm a bothered, and she does like the nan, she does like a gay man. They all do. Like she does so many characters, and I have a love-hate. Love because banging show so funny. Hate because I blame it for the reason I did so shit in my GCSEs. Because me and Molly would go to these revision sessions, and instead of revising, we just put the Catherine Tate show on YouTube on the IT class and just watch that instead. But all of these shows, do you know who I thought you were going to say? Royal Family. Because of
I know that's more, that's my dad's. That's not mine.
Yeah, but like that one. But my all-time favourite show after Modern Family, she's number one. Nothing will ever beat her. Is Gavin and Stacey.
Like, you know which was another one I just thought of? Miranda.
Miranda! Oh my god! I can quote Miranda.
You know which one cackles me? It's she goes to the like, I don't know if it's the doctors or like the doctors or something, and he does the legs and then she farts and blows the cake, and then it ends up being somebody's dad.
Yeah, somebody's dad. Oh my god, that one! And the one where he was wearing a toupee and he oh my god,
When she's in bed and she's like, if I take my bra off, then I'll be comfortable.
Yeah.
If I don't take them off, then they'll slap me. She turns over and all gives me a smack.
So what was that? A duck quacking? Miranda. Right, my house, and do you know, I'm so glad that like my mum and dad now watch this pod because I am out in them. They hate Miranda. Like they don't think it's funny at all. I think it is one of the funniest shows. Me and Molly will quote Miranda honestly every time we see each other. The other day, what were we doing? Oh my god, that was it. I don't know how we were talking about Jessie J, right? And then all of a sudden, me and Molly just turned to each other and we were like, and the song of this season is Price Tag by Jessica J. Like, you know, her laugh was so funny. Like, Miranda, I think it's just so relatable. And I saw this TikTok the other day where she was rowing with Penny and she was like, you can't make your mind up. You're at sixes and sevens. And they were like, Miranda created it. Give credit to Miranda Hart. I think she's so funny. Then if there's what I actually think, okay, here's a question. If they could do a reboot series of either Gavin and Stacey, In-Betweeners, or Miranda, what would you want?
I would say In-Betweeners only because I feel like Miranda, they were already adults.
Yeah.
Gavin and Stacey, we had the ending that we wanted. Yeah. We got that. And I feel like In-Betweeners, if they did one where they came back now as like the age they are, not in school and just like a reunion sort of thing, I think that would be class.
Yeah.
So obviously they did the movies.
Yeah, I love the movies.
I just think the movies just don't compare to the show, to be honest.
See, I would agree with you, but I'm going to go off Miranda because they wouldn't be able to say what they said in the original series of In-Between, so I don't think it would be as funny. And that's why I personally think they haven't done it, because the boys are all friends now, like they weren't, and now they've made up. Like, I know that Jay and Simon actually like do shows together. Yeah, they do pods.
Copying us.
We'll do a collab one day, boys. But like, I would say Miranda because the comedy of Miranda she could still do today.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it in between.
And I feel like that's the biggest shame nowadays is you can't, like some of those shows, because obviously Come Fly With Me got completely chopped off of the face of the earth. But that's what I find really irritating because I'm like, but that they were like the top quality TV. Like everyone who's anyone knows about those TV shows. Yeah. And I feel like it was just classic comedy.
Yeah. Like, there's no way that you're going to catch Will calling someone a bum during 2026. There's no way. Like, you're not going to get Bent Neil's dad. Like, you're not going to get it. But coming from a gay myself, right, who, like, grew up watching that stuff, I don't get any offence to it. I don't. And I think a lot of, like, the shows, some of them do cross the line a little bit, but like I feel like a lot of the time they're taking the mick out of homophobia rather than being homophobic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're sitting there and watching Will say, like, if Mr. Chippy doesn't get there first, you bummed her. I can quote these shows. That is my like trait. But like
your party trick.
Yeah. If you're getting offended by that, respectfully grow up and get a thick skin because someone's going to say something worse to you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I absolutely miss the shows because I genuinely think the shows of nowadays don't compare. So that's why, like, I rewatch these shows on repeat. I watch the same probably 5 shows on repeat.
Yeah, so do I. But it's a like
autistic thing.
Yeah,
it's giving autism.
It is giving autism, but I think it's because I just really hate adapting to new characters.
Yeah, I agree. And the thing is, get it out.
I like watching things. Oh my god! I think that was God coming from
there. Beyonce coming for you. Thank you, Beyonce.
Thank you, Beyonce.
Never said it in a while.
I'm fine again now.
Yeah, see, you're fine.
But I find it really hard to watch a new show when I don't know what the ending is. Like, I think it's awkward because I know what the ending's going to be. So I'll be like, well, I watch it because I know what's going to happen.
My repeated cycle, and it is a bad one, is I won't watch a new show if it's got too many series, but then I will get annoyed that my shows don't have enough series. So, like, it goes on a cycle.
7 or 8.
Yeah. In-Betweeners having 3 is criminal. And I know it's like
short
10
episodes as well. Like, you literally finish. Like, Derry
Girls. Oh, Derry Girls.
Derry Girls, you smack out all of them so quickly.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, ugh.
And Derry Girls only got 4. Like
4? I think it's 3.
No, they've got a 4th. They brought out 4th, didn't they? Because do you remember they went to prom, Claire's dad died, and they finished on them voting for peace.
Yeah, that was 3.
I thought that was 4.
No, I watched them all yesterday. But that's the thing, I was able to watch all 3 seasons
Like
within
that.
literally 48
Same
hours.
as Miranda, 3 series and then 2 specials. But like, we
And when
need
the
more.
episodes are so short as well, I'm not.
Yeah, you can play soon. That's why I love Modern Family, because they are short episodes, but they've got 11 series of like 25 episodes in each one, so you can bang through them. But I just miss the shows that we grew up on. But yeah.
It's just not how it used to be.
Yeah. Well, I think, speaking of drama and drama series,
Yeah.
we should play a little game of Are We the Drama? So,
I fear we might be.
yeah. So, the basis is we've got examples and we need to answer if we agree or disagree, and therefore that are we the drama or not. So, do you want to go first or me?
I'll go first.
You go, yeah.
So the first one I've got is you stalk someone's Instagram from 2016 and accidentally like a photo. Do you block them immediately or pretend nothing happened?
Pretend nothing happened.
Yeah, I have a I have a tendency. I'm like, fuck, I'll unlike it because then it'll just never happen.
Oh, they
I'm
won't
like,
see
that must have
it.
been a glitch. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
You're imagining that.
Because if I block them, I can't then restalk. So why would I block them?
Yeah.
I want to restalk them. I stalk them for a reason in the first place. So are we doing all yours and mine, or vice versa?
Vice versa, I think.
Right. Bear with. Just need to get my notes up. Right. So prepared. Okay. My next one is bringing up an argument from 3 years ago or later when you're in a relationship with that person still. Honestly, I think valid.
I was going to say, I do that.
Yeah.
Something could have happened about a year ago and I'll be like, right.
Yeah, because I can forgive, but I won't forget.
No, and if it's something that's a similar trait or similar thing that's happening here, I'll be like, okay, but you already did that.
Yeah.
And look what happened.
Exactly. And I think, like, toxic trait, I don't even think it's a toxic trait, actually. Like, if I'm seeing somebody, right, and, like, we're dating or we're in a relationship, right, you can do an action and grow from that. Like, I full-heartedly believe in growth, but, like, you still did that. Like, your growth now doesn't change what you did then. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think there's a difference between bringing something up in the moment and holding a grudge. Like, I'm such a hypocrite because I will do both. But, like, I think, like you said, if it relates to it, I've got every right to bring that up, mate. Like,
yeah, exactly.
And also, if it means I'm winning the argument, absolutely I will.
Yeah. My next one is you see someone that your friend hates in the club. Do you ignore them, give them a dirty look, or tell your friend immediately? Or D, all of the above.
Yeah. D. I'd
probably charge up to them.
This is the thing. You would Whitney charge it. I would just give them a dirty look because I'm a pussy. But you would, I would give them a dirty look because I'm like, feel my rage through my looks. Like, you're definitely going to go to sleep and not even sleep because you know that bitch face I gave you. Yeah. I don't think that's dramatic at all. If you've done your friend dirty, it's been a good friend.
Exactly. That's what I think.
Yeah. Okay, here's one. Your partner didn't reply for half an hour, but they are still active. Would you contact them again and say, are you mad? Are you joking me? Never mind, like that example.
Yes.
1,000,000%.
Yes,
1,000,000.
That's not the drama. That is valid. If you've gone out of your way to add me to be able to see what you're like when you're active, best believe you best be expecting a message from me to be like, why are you active and you're not replying?
Or like another on that basis, if I can see you've half swiped me, I will either delete the message or bring that up immediately. Because I will half swipe you if I'm like in like a setting where I can't give you the response that you deserve. Do you know what I mean? But like if you're active, like I don't know, he's playing his game. Like if you're not replying, but you're like, okay, listen, I'm really busy, I'm at the pub, I'm with my mates, I'm with family, good, fair play, I'll ignore it, I'll allow it. But like if you're actively free and you're ignoring it, I am going to follow up with a message or a snidey remark. Or my favourite thing to send someone is, you know that like photo of Cam from Modern Family, he's just sat there like waiting for a reply. Like I love to send that to people when they ignore me. I love it.
My next one is you say you're leaving the group chat, but you still sit there and read it.
Valid. Absolutely
But if you
valid.
say you're gonna leave it and then you don't leave, so you can read the chat.
I'd do that. No, like in the heat of the moment, okay. But also, like, because the thing is, I know if I was to leave that chat, they would be slagging me off. So me saying there, you can go for the effort of either not slagging me off, doing it personally, which means you've got to do 2 separate chats, or you've got to make a new group chat without me in it. So if anything to inconvenience people that have annoyed me, I am petty like that. Do you know what? That is quite dramatic. I will admit that, but okay. This one is more for you than me. They followed a new girl, so you've checked their profile, their tagged photos, their highlights, their best friend's account, their ex's account, and you've noticed that they still have a photo of you and their ex. Are you gonna go ham on him?
I'll be like, who the fuck is this? But you know what? I don't know what it is, and I don't know if it was like a girl's intuition that they were born with. But I can guarantee you, if I was to go through my partner's followings, I know exactly which girl it'll be. That's the problem.
Really?
I can scroll through and I just know. It's like
Get sixth sense.
you just get like an urge, but it's that one.
That one.
I've done it so many times and I'm like, that's wild. I feel like I've got a superpower.
What? Even without like knowing their name or what they look like?
I can go through the
That's
following
mad.
and I just know which one it is.
Oh
and
my
then it always
God.
ends up being the one I knew it was.
Whenever this next happens, can you wait for me? Because I love
Yeah.
this game. I want
I
to
love
see
this
if you get
game.
it right. Little quiz.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
My next one is you say, I'm not bothered, but you clearly are.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do that all the time.
I mean, I feel like who doesn't say, I'm not bothered?
Yeah.
And then everyone's always bothered. If you start, it's like when you start that, I don't mean to be rude, but okay, but it's still rude.
Yeah,
You're still saying
Yeah.
it.
It's like with all due respect, you're
Yeah,
not going to
it's
be
like
respectful.
there's no respect. about that.
Yeah.
I don't think lines like that, I would never say it. If I'm going to be rude, I'll just say it.
Yeah. But
I'll be like, I'll say it and then I'll be like, I apologise, but
yeah,
in my opinion.
this is a toxic trait on my end. So any boys who may be a future boyfriend, turn off. If a boy annoys me, right, I will say I'm not bothered to test them to see if they truly care about me.
Yeah.
Because me saying I'm not bothered, I'm clearly bothered. I really sound like Catherine Tate right now. Speaking of, I'm not bothered. Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. Right, but like, if I say I'm not bothered, I'm clearly am bothered. So I want you to use your intuition and your brain, which most men don't have. Like,
because men are trash.
Yeah, to be like, no, tell me what's wrong, tell me what I've done, and we'll speak about it. That's agreeing. So it's a little bit of like a test to see if they truly know how I'm feeling and care about me. That isn't being dramatic, that's testing your man. And that's helping them with character growth. So if anything, that's a good thing.
Exactly.
I'm just literally being delulu, but I could not care less. Okay, one of them that was in my examples is so childish, so I'm not saying it at all. Saying would just go date her then if they've got like, a female friend.
I do that all the time. Well, when you go be with your little girlfriend. Yeah. I love it.
Go and get with them then. I have said that a lot of times. Because, okay, I think we might have the same opinion, but as a homosexual, no, you're not homosexual. As a heterosexual,
I'm coming out.
Well, I know what to know. As a heterosexual girl, right? How do you feel when you're dating a guy and he brings up a girl mate that he's had for years before you two met? Like, would you be asked, like, we'll go and get with her there?
See, like, my ex was friends with, like, girls that we used to work, but if we worked with them, so like, I was friends with them too. But, like, I don't know. I think it really depends on the scenario. I think if I didn't know them, I would be like, yeah, again, being with a little girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, I find it a bit odd, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm obviously mates with lads, but not to the point where, like, they're, like, I'm glued to the hip with them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like us, it's a bit different. There's no threat.
Don't know about that.
If I get a new boyfriend, he might be very threatened. Actually.
He will be actually because I
you can
really
see
give
our
off.
chemistry.
Yeah, and he gives off. I just give off masculine straight energy in
Exactly.
it. So
But I don't know. I don't know how. I think. Oh well, it's been a hot minute since I've been in a relationship.
Yeah.
So.
See,
I'm single.
as the correct term, homosexual, correct for me, not for you. I think it's very different when you're like, so if I was dating a guy, right, and he was like, I've got like a gay friend, right, I wouldn't necessarily have an issue with it because you've known him longer than me, and I'm not going to be that person that gets in between your friends, like, because I'm sure as hell not letting you do that to me, so I would never do that to you. But okay, I think this is really different with gay people because it really depends on what type of gay they are and what kind of gay tribe they are. So, like, I think, like, say if he had a gay mate, right? So I tend to go for like masculine men, believe it or not, right? If he had a gay mate who was also masculine, I wouldn't feel threatened because I know that they're clearly not your type. You've got a tie. Tens. Duh! In the words of Beyonce, 10, 10, 10 across the board. Thank you, Beyonce. But like, if he had like a friend who was quite similar to me, personality-wise, like feminine and all of this, I would then go a bit psycho and ham on the bitch because I think like, I don't know, I think it's really controversial to say, but I feel like gays can be friends with gays. But yeah, like, why have you not got with them? Why are you not with them and why are you with me? That's okay, it's giving psycho and delulu. But
no, but that'd be the same with me. Like if my partner was friends with a girl who looked the exact fucking same as me,
yeah,
I'd be like,
there's
and
something going on
me
here.
that nothing's ever happened there.
Yeah. So
and it's one of them, like if something has happened and then they'll be like, oh, we'll be friends. No way.
No.
No way.
I'm with you on that.
1,000,000%. To the no.
Yeah.
No.
Was that our last one? Have you got another one?
I've got one more, I think.
Yeah, perfect.
So my last one is, you say you're on the way, but you're actually still getting ready.
I do that all the time.
I know it's terrible.
I'm so late and I'm so bad.
And Molly, your time management is fucking terrible. It is terrible.
I'm so late.
I get to the point where like I'll say to my mum, like, oh, what time's Josh coming? I'm like, he said 6 o'clock, but I think it'll be more like 6:30.
Yeah, I'm so bad. And do you know what it is? Not all the time, but I will watch the clock and watch myself be late. Like, I know I'm being late. Like, the amount of times I'll be like, yeah, I'm meant to meet someone at like 6 o'clock and I'll be on TikTok at like 5:45 and not getting ready. And I'm just like daydreaming about it. But you know what? I'm going to say no drama at all because that's what I do. But it is bad because respecting people's time is a big thing. But I'm just not born to be on time.
I think that's the autism.
Yeah.
I literally will be ushering my mum out the house if I plan out in my head. I plan out if we're going somewhere, we've got a booking at this time. I plan out how long it's going to take to get there. I allow time for traffic, time for parking, all in my head before I get there.
Oh, no, forget
and then
that.
I'm like, right, we need to leave at this time. And then we get there and it's perfect timing for when I've done it. But then if we go off mum's timing, we'll be about 40 minutes late.
Yeah. Do you know what it's giving? Type A and type B personality. That's literally what it's giving. It's called balance. But no, I'm awful with being late. And I know I'm late, but do you know what?
We know that you're late.
At the end of the day, right, in the words of Jess from Love Island, you've got to wait for the prize, okay? You can't, you've got to wait for the entrance. Right, my last one is saying maybe we should break up during an argument when you've got no intention of breaking up with them. I've done that in the past.
Pretty sure I've done it too.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe we should just break up then.
Yeah, because I think, again, it's a good test to see their commitment.
See if they go run with it, or if they like, no, I don't want to.
No, I want you to like fight for us. You gotta fight for this love. Like, I do think like it's a little bit of a tester to see if you are committed to staying in this relationship.
You've got to keep them on their toes.
I mean, I will admit it is a red flag and it is a bit toxic. However, but I do feel I'm going to back myself here. Like, I do think like I give myself like enough of a reason to say that. Like, I wouldn't like, you haven't called me enough now, maybe we should break up. Like, if I'm saying maybe we should break up, it's because I think it's a reason that I think is actually valid if we did break up. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't
Yeah.
just say it like to
Willy-nilly.
use that card. But like, if you've done something that I think is validated to break up, then I'll throw in the like I'll say it. So do you know what? Clock it. Right. I'm so excited for this. Right. So I think to finish the pod on a funny lighter note. Okay, this is so weird. I was in the shower, right? And I come up with this idea that we should choose each other's type in a man due to face, body, and personality by using celebrities, right? So, how do we want to do it? Do we want to do face, body, and personality, or face, body, personality, personality?
I think just do them all in one go.
Okay.
Each.
You want to go first?
No, I
for
want
me?
you to go first.
Okay,
I'm
right.
so scared about
So
mine.
this
I
is
feel
for
like you're going to
Aoife.
be really offended.
Right. And then what we'll do is we'll see what you've said to see the similarities, right? So I actually don't know his name, so I'm kind of cheating already. Face, I've gone with, is it that Lopez brother that you and Meg bang on about? Is it called the, what's the brother?
Sterniolo.
Where did I get Lopez from?
They're the other TikTok brothers.
Not them.
The triplets. Oh.
Right, that one.
Chris. Oh, yeah.
I went with that for face. For body, I went Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo.
And then personality, I said Tommy from Love Island.
Oh, he is a sweetie, he is.
Yeah, okay, I want to know what you said.
So,
for you, this is the answers.
This is crazy because, oh my God, where's it gone? There it is. My face, I also said Chris.
Yes! Yes!
But I had Chris / Michael B. Jordan. Because I feel like I could have Michael B. Jordan for all three.
Yeah.
Body, I actually said Jason Momoa.
Oh, so close. I have half a point.
I have an obsession with Jason. An unhealthy obsession, actually.
Okay, I'm having half a point for that.
And then personality, I had Adam Sandler.
Oh, that's such a good one.
I love Adam Sandler.
Yeah. I put Adam Sandler in all three, to be fair.
Yeah. I would have Jason Momoa for all three.
Honestly. Right, I'm having 1.5 for that one.
I'm not going to have any for you.
I don't think you will. I don't think you will.
The face, I said Jacob Elordi. But only in the face, not because he's of his height, he's really fucking tall. But I thought in his face, I just feel like he gives off European vibes, and we know how you love a European.
It's because you're on them as well.
You must.
Yes. It's so different. Oh my God. Oh no.
John Cena.
Fingers, I won't be able to see it. I don't know.
Personality, I actually put Jack Harlow. Because I feel like he's got quite a like flirty, kind of like mysterious vibe about him.
Right, so you got 0.
I know how you feel about John Cena. You love him.
Oh no, insert the pic of me dressed as him.
I should have put him all through.
Yeah. Well, insert. Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to see him, babe. You can't see him. So I might let you insert the pic of me dressed as him. Clock it. Right, so for face, I said The Weeknd because he's my all-time celebrity.
I was going to do him. I thought that was too obvious.
Yeah. Body, I said Michael B. Jordan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yum.
And for personality, okay, right, this is going to sound really weird, but, and I'm going to explain why. I went Ryan Reynolds because he sticks by his partner throughout all the cancellation, and that's what I want.
I very nearly had Ryan Reynolds for my personality.
Because I'm so...
I just love his...
My mouth gets me in trouble, like Blake, and he's stuck by it, so that's what I want. That's so funny.
To be fair, I had John Cena / Scotty T.
Scotty T. Oh, that'd be a good one. It's so funny. Oh, I love it.
I just had to say John Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yeah. So, in honour of talking about pop culture, shows, drama, all of this it's come to that time where we talk about our song of the year. So, in honor of doing our Are We the Drama, I'm going to do Press by Cardi B because she's got an album called Am I the Drama? She's part of the gang.
And I'm going to do Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO.
What a banger. Party rockers in the house
I
tonight.
actually love that song.
What a banger.
So after all that, we've confirmed two things. We love pop culture and we might actually do the drama.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next time.
Bye.